Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to a relatively short, well, probably relatively short Let's Play of Tom Clancy's EndWar. I say relatively short because I really don't think the game's going to take me that long to go and play through the entirety of essentially one side. So yeah. I'm gonna probably try to do a bit of a mix of traditional controls and voice commands, but depending on how the voice commands work will determine whether or not I go and eventually just rely solely on trying to do traditional controls. And I know I had said in, I think it was War Thunder video, that I don't have any plans to go and I don't want to go and start a new series, but because again this is probably going to be a fairly short series, I don't have any issues actually starting a playthrough of it. But let's go ahead and start up. And DxRoy is currently recording this at 30 FPS, so I may just be uploading these at 30 FPS unless once I get into the actual game my FPS jumps up to being above 30, because right now it seems to be locked. But let's go ahead and just continue on. Not a fan, not a fan. So finally done with all of the voice calibration stuff, of which actually it does not want me to go and release spacebar. So yeah, that's the way that works. It doesn't actually really want me to release spacebar when I'm done issuing the command. But let's go and play on expert difficulty, because it's technically speaking the normal. Normal should technically be easy, hardcore is hard, and expert should be normal. But they start at normal for some inexplicable reason. So we'll start at expert. "2016, the end of oil."
2016. Nuclear terrorism in Saudi Arabia kills 6 million and cripples the world's oil supply.
2017, the end of nuclear war.
The joint U.S.-European missile shield goes live. The world celebrates the end of nuclear warfare.
Rise of the motherland.
The stage is set. Now the world's leading supplier of oil and natural gas, Russia spends billions on the biggest arms buildup since the Cold War. The European Federation is created with a population and GNP greater than the U.S. 2020, America begins assembly of the Freedom Star military space station.
Which would actually go against... Sure.
The end has begun.
I'm pretty sure that would actually go against some world treaties that were created.
Calling the Balkans an anarchy of failed states, President Becerra blamed the European Federation for abandoning the region.
Unable to guarantee access to petrol, the governments of many Balkan nations simply evaporated.
Europe can criticize our Venezuela policies once it's dealt with the crisis in its own backyard.
Unlike the US, we do not play policeman beyond our borders.
General, satellite imaging shows tanks offloading from the ship and moving to attack our uplinks along the Adriatic coast.
Have Colonel Maldini log on immediately.
Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And guess we start. Make sure it's on expert difficulty. Yep. And start. I wish there were subtitles during that little sequence back there, but I don't believe there are. There is the option to turn on subtitles, but I'll check that after this battle, because I'll probably stop this recording after it.
Colonel Maldini, Europa is under attack by forces unknown. An unregistered cargo ship ran aground on the coast of what used to be Croatia, then offloaded a dozen or more T-80 tanks that are now firing upon the missile shield uplinks we maintain across the border, in the lawless zone. I have ordered regular infantry units stationed at Fort Turun to repulse the attack and take hold of the cargo ship, so we can determine who is behind this attack. Your gunships will provide close air support. Captain Chumino will serve as your executive officer. For Europa, Colonel, ensure the success of your mission.
Okie dokie. And I'll probably have Prelude to War in its own playlist, actually. Okie dokie. So it loaded too quickly for me. Select objects, prelook, primary action, WASD to move camera. That's not fun.
Colonel Maldini has logged onto Overlord. Data stream is secure. Camera on Zircon. Gunships designated Unit 1. Unit 1 cleared to engage Hostile 1, displayed on HUD.
Unit 1, attack Hostile 1.
Easy kill, Central. Engaging the enemy.
But to say, you guys got missiles, use them, damn it. Or rockets, whatever.
Unit 1 cleared to attack Hostile 1.
But for free for you guys to kill them. Come on, you guys should be able to do better than that.
Excellent. Hostile destroyed. Uplinks Bravo and Foxtrot under attack. Designated BNF on mission radar.
Unit 1, move to Foxtrot. Unit 1, attack Hostile 3.
Unit 2 entering mission area.
Selecting a unit by clicking on its card at the bottom of the screen, double click on the card to view the unit camera, I guess. Unit 5, camera.
Good work.
I don't know why I was saying
Second
that.
hostile destroyed.
It's a bit confused there. Unit 2, camera. Unit 2, move to Foxtrot. Unit 1, camera.
We are opening fire at hostiles.
Hostile 3 still operational.
Yes,
Let's
I
take
know.
care of them.
What do you think I'm doing, guys?
Third hostile destroyed. 2 to go. Hostile 4 still operational.
Unit 1, attack Hostile 5. Unit 2, attack Hostile 4.
Massive detonation at the cargo ship. Just blown it up.
Say.
We are sculling damage.
This is Tungsten. I think we can do this.
Zircon, that was it.
Tungsten here. The enemy is taking damage.
Thank you for telling me the enemy's taking damage. I would have never guessed.
We made a kill.
Fourth hostile destroyed. Just one.
Unit 1, attack Hostile 4.
Unfinished business.
This is Zircon, engaging the enemy.
All hostile armor destroyed. Uplinks are secure.
This is High Command. What is the extent of damage to the ship?
The destruction is total, General. It's still burning.
It's a
I
fairly
want a
nice
full
looking ship.
investigation of the wreckage. We need to know who was behind this attack. Until we do, details of this mission are to be considered classified. High Command out.
I like how they still play the sound of the rotors despite the fact that it's frozen. 3 minutes. Okay, I'll probably have to put another mission with this one, but for now there's one thing I want to check.
In just a few minutes, the Freedom 4 will launch into orbit on its mission to complete the Freedom Star, America's first manned space defense station.
Tens of thousands took to the streets of Paris to protest the imminent launch of America's orbital battle station. Despite the outcry, the US president has vowed the launch will go forward as scheduled.
That we're going to launch this thing, there's no stopping us. Wait a minute, wait. I think we've heard some explosions.
Mayday! Perimeter breach north of the launch pad. Multiple vehicles opening fire.
Okay, so 1 second. I'm going to go and check real quick if there's actually any ability to turn on subtitles. So I'll be back in a moment.
In just a few minutes,
so yeah,
the
there's
Freedom
no
4
way
will
to
launch
turn
into
on
orbit on its mission
subtitles,
to complete
which
the
is
Freedom Star,
kind of stupid
America's
if you ask
first
me.
manned
Let's go
space
ahead and just
defense
start up.
station.
Colonel Taylor, Kennedy Space Center is under attack by unknown forces. All we do know is they've got serious military hardware. I'm putting you in charge of the JSF units we had on routine standby for launch security. The Space Center's defense force will do their best, but without our help, they don't stand a chance. Whoever these vermin are, we can bet they've come here to destroy the Freedom 4 lifter. I don't think either one of us wants $35 billion deducted from our paychecks, Colonel. So wipe them out before they touch it. Major Dennison will serve as your XO. Get to it and do America proud. Mitchell out.
Great job, Mitchell. Okay, so let's see. Basically, so our objective is just to eliminate all enemy forces, which pretty much just means focus your forces around Sierra and Foxtrot and let the enemy come to you and just massacre them as they come to you. I may not do that, however. So let's see, I've got transports and tanks. Transports are great against gunships, crappy against tanks. Tanks are great against transports and riflemen, and crappy against gunships. I'm surprised transports aren't that great at taking out infantry or riflemen, whatever. But let's go ahead and start. I don't know why they give us a 2-minute cooldown. That seems just a tad bit absurd. But whatever.
Colonel Taylor taking the helm. Data stream secure. Camera on IFV platoon traveler. Designated Unit 1. The Freedom 4 is taking fire, sir.
Unit 1, attack hostile 1. Okie dokie.
The mission support display shows how many
Unit 1, attack hostile 1.
being reserved.
1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had to check the phone real quick. Deploy tanks.
Fastback IFVs will shred gunships. The number of reinforcements that can be airlifted onto the field increases over time.
Unit 2, attack hostile 2.
Hostile forces attacking from the northeast and northwest.
Is Unit 3 taking that long? Yeah, Unit 3 is just now arriving. Or maybe not. No, yeah, they're
Well
just
done,
arrived
sir.
finally. Come on, Unit 3. Hurry it up, I need you to get here. Unit 2, camera. Unit 3, attack hostile 3. What are you guys doing? Unit 1, camera.
Excellent work, sir.
Mitchell here. The hostiles launched their attack from a cargo ship that ran aground about 2 clicks north of the Space Center. Whoever's behind this had resources and lots of prep time. You've inflicted heavy losses on them.
Unit 2, move to Foxtrot.
Chill out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks, Mitchell. Whatever. Unit 1, move to Foxtrot. Unit 2, camera.
This is Thunder.
Unit 2, attack hostile 1.
Bad engagement.
Unit 1, attack hostile 2. Unit 3, camera.
This is Thunder.
Unit 3, attack hostile 3.
Got a kill, sir. This is Thunder. Engaging hostiles.
Finish him off. You can do
Good
it
job,
there.
Colonel.
Unit 3, attack hostile 1. Unit 1, camera.
This is Traveler. Got a few scuff marks here. Thunder here. Starting our attack.
What hostiles are those? Unit 1, attack hostile 1.
They're dead.
Unit 3, camera.
3. They'll get shredded.
Traveler here. Engaging the enemy.
These guys aren't going to be all that effective. Unit 3, move to Sierra.
Disengage. Hostiles are taking damage.
Try and get these guys out of there.
That is a kill. This is Thunder. One roller down.
We lost a guy.
Hold in that position.
Unit 1, camera.
We're engaging now. Traveler here.
Come on, almost got him. There we go. Great job.
All hostiles destroyed. Freedom 4 is secure.
Mitchell here. The situation is bigger than we knew, as in global. The European Federation and Russia are under attack as well.
By the same hostiles, General? Who are these people?
Unknown. But if they aren't afraid to make enemies of 3 superpowers on the same day, they're capable of just about anything. I'll be coordinating Homeland Defense operations. Expect new remote command assignments inside 5 minutes.
Of course, General. We'll be ready.
Are you sure we'll be ready? Yeah, these missions are going to be fairly short. We're going to go through them like crap through a goose, okay? Great saying, Patton. Okay, and of course got a details thing to tell who survived. Which, as it stands right now, if any of my guys die, that's a terrible thing on my part, because it's pretty much impossible to lose a guy, or to lose a unit right now in the prelude to war. Or prologue, or whatever the hell they call it.